Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. There's some requests on Cash App to the same folks who donated to me a little bit the other day. Please, if you can, I seriously need it. All right. Please. You know, it's only like $5 right now. If you could spare $5, it would really help. If anyone out there can donate, please, right now is the time to do it. We are trying to get the Batman by, right? It's like feeding your Furby. I'm the Furby. Feed me. All right, we're trying to get the Batman through and by while he's going through all these major challenges and big transformation. We got to get our Batman by so that he can get to his birthday check and keep the bank account flowing so I can be able to get my check. All right, so we're trying to feed our Batman and make sure our Batman is eating. All right, again, I haven't ate anything today. This is usually how it is every day for me. All right, so come on, please have a heart, have a soul, and we need people to step up. The chat room is open. Hello there, Mustard Squirrel. How are you doing? We have a mustard squirrel in the chat. I repeat, a mustard squirrel is in the chat, people. It's in the building. We have a furry. The furry has landed. There is now a furry in the building. That's right, folks. And he has a big bushy tail. Hello, mustard squirrel. How are you? Are you searching for acorns today, mustard squirrel? What is a mustard squirrel? Is that a real thing? I wonder. But yeah, I had some technical difficulties today with my suit. And you see, this is pure steel, okay? So when I'm moving, this is catching me right here, okay? Right on the Adam's apple and like hard. So yeah, I mean, it's not a fun feeling. And I'm just hoping I don't have more issues arise from it. But I'm still talking, so that's a good sign. And like I said, I'm going to see if maybe I can find something that I think I could have that I can wear around my neck as a covering. It goes around my head and my neck. It's a covering of sorts, and it would be perfect for what I'm doing as Batman anyway. So that might be the sign that I need to try to get that cleaned up and see if I can find it. So I'm gonna try to look into that. It's not gonna be easy, but I'll try. No guarantees, but hopefully, because I need it. It's also kind of hard to wear in the heat, but it is what it is. All right, I don't think the red triangles. Well, then again, you probably do work for Timu. Real talk. Why do you keep saying these weird words? What does that mean? I don't get it. I didn't order my cape from Timu. What are you talking about? I've had my cape since I started this. It's the same cape. It's the whole point. You silly goose. Golly, they is mad at my success. They just mad. They are hell bent. They just can't get over it. Hold on. If you like pina coladas, getting caught staring at Batman. Do, 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 do. I just look at all these folks and they look at me. Come on, no Batman fans today? You must all be Spider-Man fans. That's what it is. Yeah, that flying guy in his silly red suit. You like people dressed up in clown suits, don't you? You're not a fan of Batman. No. No, you're too good. Huh? Too good for Batman, eh? Well, sorry. She was looking, with your looking self. She was looking. I caught her. She was looking. Da, 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 da. This old lady has no intention on stopping. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Why is this hurting so much? I thought I put it on right. What the hell is it doing? What are you doing? Cooperate, Sue. Ridiculous. How long does this street sign take? Like 3 days. And then it'll beep for like 2 seconds and then it goes right back to the other day. Makes no sense. Like this whole time I should be walking. Everybody else just crosses, but I'm trying to follow the rules here. It's ridiculous, man. I'm tired. Yeah, there's some on the channel, man. There's videos on the channel, man. Everybody loves it, of all ages. There we go. We got a wave. Yeah, no, yeah. A lot of times the parents would stop when I was riding the bat pod and the scooter, and they would stop and try to get pictures for the kids. Yeah, hi, there's another lady waving. She has a kid. Yeah, no, a lot of it is for the kids. The kids love it. Definitely. It's the biggest deal in the world for them. I'll hear them all. They'll go by in the cars and yell Batman. Yeah, it's a big deal for them. He just waved goodbye. I barely caught it with my eyes, but yeah. Some people have a little bit of tint on their windows. There we go. Another honk. Another honk. Woo! Fans. Ow, I'm hurting. I just felt that. Yeah. Well, hopefully Batman will be all right and pull through this. Y'all don't understand. It really got me really bad. Because when I'm moving down, you see my Adam's apple's getting caught right there. And it just got caught in between. It was like, so I can feel it. And yeah, hopefully I'll be all right. Hopefully I don't get like laryngitis or something too from it, or some serious issues, because it happened to me before when something similar happened. But yeah, it just, hard to swallow and stuff. I don't have a choice, man. I don't really have people looking out for me or looking at me like that. I don't have the luxury to just go get looked at. I'm not gonna. And then they always want to do like serious stuff, like I don't want to do all that. I need to just grit it all out, man. As far as like the injuries and the hard parts, I'm one of those guys. I don't go to the hospital. I don't do none of that. I just get through it and keep pushing, you know. And that's just the way I got to be. Especially at this point, man. I'm fully committed. I've been doing this too long. I'm a tough guy, but it ain't about tough with this. It's just, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't talk to them, man. I mean, I talk to the parents. Common sense. I don't know if that's why you're asking. If you have an agenda, I really don't care. But and a lot of this is for the youth, man. They love it. They go crazy over it. But yeah, the parents ask me all the time. I'm real good about rules, man. I ask everybody's age for everything. Even when I share my links for this channel, I ask everybody their age. I don't even communicate with people like you have to be of age for me to even talk to you, bro. I'm completely like serious about that topic. I don't mess around or play around about that at all. Because I know there's people out there who have an agenda and you want to project. So I would never give you that chance. You understand? Everybody knows who I am, man, and what I am and how I am. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Anyway, what's up with everybody out there? I think my baby is here listening. Yes, we are in love, honey. Woo! Yes, we are. See, my wonderful girlfriend, Christina. You can type in the chat if you want, honey. You don't have to worry or be scared, man. Don't be scared of these people. You know, that's the whole thing. Love overcomes fear. But if you want, you can tell them that in the chat yourself. That way they can see it and tell them the truth. We're in love, manly in love. You don't have to, but it's up to you. But yeah, don't ever worry about none of this stuff. That's what I'm saying. People just got to learn how to overcome fear with love. You know, we're going to be happy. We're going to be living our life. We're going to do everything right in front of their face. They're just negative and miserable, and they want to project and manipulate energies. And I'm learning more and more how to not let people manipulate my energy. I think a lot of what I do is energy healing, which I'm going to have to do right now for what just happened with me, right? But that's what I'm saying. We're going to have a chat room. I'm not going to let these people stop me because that's all they do is the same old tactics, right? I'm not going to let them stop me from doing anything I need to do. And that's the way everybody should be. You feel me? And I'm kind of worried. I picked up some Neapolitan ice cream. I usually don't eat anything that says it was made in a factory with tree nuts, but I'm going to go ahead and take the risk because I'm tired of playing around about this. And I got some like Pop-Tart thingies. Like there's a lot more stuff I can get when I have any money if I quit limiting that. So I'm going to try to do it. I mean, the Oreo cakesters say the same thing, and I eat them no problem. So a tree nut usually means just like a coconut. So I don't know why I have issues or what. I don't know. So I can eat coconut. So it don't make no sense. But yes, we're madly in love, honey. Madly in love, and it's very real. Like I said, I'm very gentle and nice and caring. Come on, honey, come in the chat and tell them the reality if you want. Tell them. Don't be like Dawn. Dawn doesn't even like get along with Coach Eli. Man, I haven't watched them in a long time now. But yeah, hopefully, apparently Dream sent $2 the other day, and Rustic Angels Asylum, Rustic, she sent $10 along with Red Baron, so that was nice of them. But it said that all these people would become my biggest fans. As weird as that may sound, but you know, hopefully, hopefully they'll, fulfill my request. I really need the help right now, man. Seriously, I'm not. I don't have an agenda. I don't play people. I'm not lying. I'm not. I need help. It's just that simple. And I mean, I have to keep this bank account going. And the thing is, I got fees. They're going to come this next month. And if my bank account, like if I get a fee on that account, I'm ruined, man, because I can't get my check. It'll eat my check, and it's like a $36 fee. And they'll just keep doing it too. They don't care. So I don't know. And then at that point, I would have to see if I could relink to another bank, which, I don't know. I'd have to figure it out, take a look at it, and see if I can get the info. But hopefully, we don't have to do that. That's why, it doesn't make any sense for me to do that when I've been doing this for 2 years. We always come to this time, and then we just depend on God. But that's the thing. I'm dependent on people in the public. I'm dependent on God. It just is what it is, man. Like I said, I've always lived my own life, man. I got a big struggle I'm going through. As Batman, people got to understand, man. I'm gonna really be doing this active. I'm gonna be on all these streets, just like I am out here. But we're gonna be in different areas, and if God willing, God gives me all the bread to do this the right way, I'm going to build my own bat pods and all that stuff and be rolling. And I'll be all over every city and state. I'm not going to play, So it's what y'all don't get. I'm going to do this no matter what. No matter what. I could care less. I'll build my own bat pod if I have to. If I have the money. I'm going to make sure this happens. I got to. This is my dream come true, and it's God's vision for me and what I'm put on this planet to do and what I'm intended to do. So Too many people to save, man. I save lives. You got to help a lot of people. Y'all need saving. I got to save you. She don't want to be saved. No, she don't want to be saved. Like, all your music is so corny. I don't know how y'all listen to that stuff. I can't even hear the radio. That's why I don't listen to it. Oh, come on, dude. Golly, bro. They have no empathy. It's unbelievable every day. It's the same story, a title, the same thing, same behavior. Dude, golly, man. Just common sense. Look at them. No common sense. None of it. It's really entitled. It's crazy, man. It's downright embarrassing. Talk to me in the chat. We had a great show earlier, honey. Can you let me know if you're listening, please? We had a great show earlier. This lady came on here, this woman. She was cool. Did like a mini interview. And then the other one came on the panel, but I just didn't have time to do it. That's all. And they were talking about coming back over. Now would be the time. If not, we'll figure it out. I mean, I can do another live a little later, maybe. I'm just tired. I don't know if I will today or not. I got to try to chill out and take it easy. I didn't sleep much. Oh, hell yeah. It's hot as hell, dude. It's hot as hell. Yeah, it ain't easy doing this, bro. This is why I do it, because I can feel my neck burning. This is all part of my training. I got to be resilient as hell, man. That's what I'm saying. God made the perfect soldier. You got to understand what you're seeing. You're not seeing some guy who's just struggling and blah, 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 and I dress up as Batman. You're seeing a soldier being created and molded. Wait till y'all see. I got like a lot of footage with the martial arts stuff, trying different things. But that's what happened is I'm doing like the Mike Tyson thing where I duck down, right? And I get caught on this steel armor, and it was horrible, man. Like, it catches me right there in between. So, it's a lot of pressure, bro. And like right there, it's my Adam's apple, man. It's how I swallow and everything. But like I said, that's the thing. We're going to run into different issues as we figure this out. And that's why I'm Batman the Alchemist, and why most of you are not. Because most people wouldn't do this. Most people aren't crazy enough to do this. I am. But I can feel it right on my left side, so hopefully I'll be all right, man. Anything can happen to me any day, man. Like I said, I put my whole life into this, devoted my life to what I do. So I believe in it. Yeah, I got to get the suits right as much as possible for when we get to a higher level and I'm in these major cities, because I know I'm going to be coming up against a lot of folks, and I got to be right as can be. But I got to be able to move down in this suit and put my chin down. I move like Mike Tyson. I get underneath. And that's what Batman does. Batman uses 52 blocks and is using angles. And it's just kind of everywhere at once. And you just can't figure out where he's coming from, given that he's not using steel armor usually. But I would like to. I think that it has a purpose, a major purpose. I think it makes sense. You not really just go around there just to get in our way. That's crazy. Look tired. I am tired. Didn't sleep much. I always look young. Yeah, it's one of them filming me. So who's that? Is that the Penguins, brother? Running away? Who's that? One of them filming and not paying attention to driving. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're going to keep on winning. We're going to keep on doing what we do. And it's just that simple, doggy. Feel me? We're going to stay winning. Feel me? I'm gonna stay backing them down. But yeah, man, we gotta focus, bro. I got everything in order, everything running. We just moving, bro. You know what I mean? These people, they can't do nothing to stop me. Feel me? And that's what it's about. Yeah, see, it ain't about y'all. Y'all is irrelevant. It's about what we came to do here and what the point of all this is. We're building a business. It's my business. I'm at work. See what I'm saying? We're going to be professional and do what we got to do the right way. Can't let people trick you off your square. See my point? That's the whole point. I don't care about folks like that. They can film all they want. You ought to pay me money for filming me, though. What you should do. Yeah, I could tell they was filming, though. So I was like, yeah, you came all the way around to try to get in my way. Like, yeah, probably someone malicious. I don't care about them. That stuff don't do nothing for me. See, that's what they do. They act. Like, and you get no points for acting with Batman, boy. There's no crying in baseball. Talking about, boy. Saying what? Yeah. There we go. A work truck honked at me. Can y'all take any longer? Take like 3 days. There we go. Hi. He's waving at me. Hi. There's another one waving at me, a guy, younger guy. All right. No, I don't mind if they film it. I don't mind all that. I just always been the type, I don't like the erratic behavior, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand people are having a good time, whatever, you know, it is what it is, and it's their business. I could smell liquor on some of these folks that be driving, I'll tell you that much. They be driving drunk. Real talk. That's crazy. That's about the dumbest thing you could do. All it takes is getting pulled over. DUI, DWI, you're going to be in jail for a long time. And if you're already on probation or something, or if you already got a DUI, DWI, you're going to be really in a mess. That's reality. Keep talking to me, honey, if you're there, please. Can't see your messages right now. If it's, I don't know if it's not sending me the notifications. But yeah, man, like I said, end of the day, it just is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's that simple, man. Like I said, I don't care what people say. I don't care what they do. And that's about it. Like, got to wave at your fans. All right, hold on. Come on. Hey, I got some Neapolitan ice cream. It's probably going to all be melted, but it'll cool down later. But, yeah, man. Like I said, this is the real thing. While the people are gawking and looking, staring at the bat. Like I said, I'm all in training, man. I'm trying to get the training right, man. I'm doing it, man. I'm learning how to conserve my energy. Another honk, another wave. Big deal out here, I told you. But yeah, I'm learning how to conserve my energy or pull energy out of me like energy reserves, which is what I'm going to need whenever I'm having to go hand to hand. There we go. You heard him? It said, woo! So yeah, it's a real deal, Holyfield, boy. Ain't no practice. So just wait till we get in all these major cities. We're gonna really get a lot of excitement. People are gonna be going crazy. Promise you. It'll take them a minute. They'll figure it out. Out here, yeah, I mean, I can't even walk anywhere when I'm like this without honking. Even when I'm not wearing it, people recognize me and they're like, "That's the Batman. We love you, Batman." They'll really say that too. Be like, "Guys, I love you, Batman." But yeah, I'm excited about the future. I want Christina with me. I want Christina with me. I want to be happy, and I want us to have money, where I can finally take it easy and take a vacation and take a break, both of us. You understand? That's what we need. So yeah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, boy. There's a dog in the passenger seat. I look like a pit bull. Passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. See, that's the thing. I got to build these bat suits more. I need neck coverage. Uh, I need protection for my legs in case something like that, like dogs and stuff like that. We'll have to figure it all out as we go, man. Right now, I just need people to start being generous and feel generous. You know, like I said, all these people, they can show support. But yeah, right now, that's all that's donated, Rustic and Dream. All right, see here. Grab a water. I need water. Come on. Hey, bro. But people have no common sense, man. Uh, come on. And then I did 14 muscle ups again today. 14. Pretty cool. It was hard too. But I kept going and it worked. Y'all gotta understand what 14 muscle ups takes out of you. It ain't fun, bro. That's the thing y'all ain't getting. I'm doing this. This is all the full workout, what y'all are seeing. Sometimes I do a little bit off camera, but generally you get to see my workout. Come on. And the point is, when you got a guy doing 14 muscle ups, okay, and then he going from that to doing martial arts, and I'm lengthening the time that I train the martial arts because it doesn't take me long because I already know what I'm doing. You understand? And what I want to do when I have the time is look into different systems, like all these different martial arts systems, and I'm going to add those moves in to what I'm doing. You understand? So that's all. I need to really write it down, you know, but I got to look into, like, I think it's called Jeet Kune Do or whatever, the one Bruce Lee made. There's a combination of stuff. I already know 52 blocks. I'm trying to build different derivatives myself off of it because I didn't finish learning the whole system in Dallas with Big Trouble from Chicago, who probably was a Crip or something. I don't know. Big Trouble. There's the Trouble Crips, so it would make sense. But you know, like I said, some of these people were friends of mine. You know, I mean, I met a lot of people in my life, so that's what people don't get. There we go. Look at them going crazy. So, like I said, I mean, we know what we got to do. We just got to stay focused and keep pushing. You know, the motivation is there, the incentive is there, right? The drive is there, clearly. We just got to, man, that smells horrible. We just got to keep on moving forward, you know. But imagine this, like in other cities. Yes, I understand that you're upset, sir, and you're not from Chicago. Okay. You're like one of those dudes that got ran out of Chicago. Oh, that's the weird one right there. He liked to get on the phone, I think. I think that's him. Yeah, because you jealous of somebody, right? What does that have to do with anything? All right, you ain't showing nobody nothing, partner. So yeah, like I said, it is what it is. I don't look tired though. I look good. I look young and vibrant. But I am tired. I'm tired as hell. I'm thinking you probably just mean like the look in my face. Like, yeah, I'm exhausted, dude. Serious? Look at what all I just did. Would you not be tired? No human being really could do all this training, man. They would not be able to keep up, man. So I'm saying I did 14 muscle ups, I did the lift, and reached Super Saiyan level 4 today. I'm not making this stuff up. Like, it's all right there. So I did 2 sets of pull-ups with the steel armor on, armor of God, up to about what, like 50, 60 pull-ups or something like that. 2 different variations, the backwards grip and then the wide grip, straight up pull-ups. I mean, do all that, man, in one day, and I do it all the time. It's pretty damn impressive, bro. It's saying a lot. And then, like I said, I've got quite a bit of footage for the martial arts stuff, so I gotta edit and go through all that when I feel like it. I already got quite a few videos today, and then I got a couple more. Yeah, no, I'm exhausted, dude. That's why. That's what I mean. Like I said, we look at life differently than y'all. Y'all look at everything totally different. I look at this as what it is. It's a matrix, and that's the whole point. Is I left the matrix. I unplugged from the matrix for real. That's what Batman represents, among many other things: justice, vengeance, righteousness, truth. But yeah, like I said, would you not be tired? It's probably over 110 degrees out here, man. The goal is to be tired. Yes, I have a girlfriend. My girlfriend is Christina. We haven't met in person yet, but we will. So don't you worry about it. Hello, Becky G. Becky G. Reminds me of that Fly song. Give me that. Oh, for real. Oh, it's a Becky G. Becky G. Becky G. I'll make a whole song about that. Oh, Becky G. Becky G. Said Buns Dot went to the corner store to buy some fancy caps, and Becky G was there. Buns Dot keep going to the corner store. They want to get him out their hair. Buns Dot mouse off to Michael Stevens, and Michael Stevens don't care. Said Buns Dot, oh, Bum Dot, oh, in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Buns Dot stay stalking me. Then Buns Dot, what you talking about me? Oh, Becky G, Becky G, Becky G. Are you stopping on the front end? Don't do that. It's a no-no. All right, hello, Becky G. Where'd you come from, Becky G? There's trains coming. It's going to be loud. Hey. Yes, we get it. Golly. I knew it was going to be irritating. Do it on purpose. Ow, my ears. My eardrums. Ow. Ow. Ah. 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 Oh, Becky G. No problem. Becky G. Bums Dot. Say Bum Dot. Oh, Bum Dot. Want some fancy caps? Bums Dot. Mad at me because he can't rap. Say Bums Dot. Oh, cashless bang. Game will never be the same. 2026. Get out of my face, you. Oh, Becky G. All right, hold on real quick. Uh, uh, tired. Uh, it hurts. I hurt. It hurts being Batman. It hurts. It's hard. Why, God? Why? 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 That's how they sound on YouTube. Oh, Becky G. Anyway, like I said, Batman runs the streets. Batman is the king. It's just that simple. We're out here living life, enjoying life, living life to the fullest. This is why a lot of people are jealous of me. There. Two guys. That's awesome. They were cheering, getting smiles. It's good, man. I'm glad it puts people in a good mood. Guy or gal, I'm glad that it puts a smile on your face. That's good. I am exhausted, Batman, today. Oh, I'm crabby and not in a good mood. Much to your dismay. Thank you. Appreciate that, Becky G. All right. All right. I told my honey, Christina, please talk. I want to hear from you. Tell these people what it is, honey. I'm madly in love. What she said. But yeah, I'm just doing the best I can right now to hang in there, man. I'm worried about my bank account. Like I said, I got a couple of things I need here. Got some Neapolitan ice cream. I got to cool that down. I can't wait to eat that. I'm gonna lay into that. Well, like I said, hopefully my Adam's apple is okay because that hurt. Like seriously. Like normally I just get through it and it's no problem, but today it was bad. Thank you. Appreciate that. Said you're one lucky lady, Christina. I'm a lucky man. Christina is amazing. It truly is. But yeah. No, we let Christina do what she needs to do and to get through things. I let her be and she's going through a lot. She's been through a lot and I'm here every step of the way. But she comes first always. It's just reality, you know what I mean? I try to help everybody. I try to help other people. I help people with hard times. I help people going through struggles, depression. People generally come to me and I help them. I don't have an agenda. I don't do it to get nothing back. It's just what we have to do, man. We got to start taking care of each other and taking care of our people. That's the thing, and just the fake world and paradigm that a lot of these folks are living in. It has to stop, man. It just doesn't exist. That made me feel good right now when I see the younger guys a little bit and they're driving and it was like two of them and they're all smiling and think it's cool. It's a good feeling. That's good. Um, right now my steel armor is all on my shoulder, my clavicle. Ah, but yeah, people think this is easy. It is not easy, man. It is not easy at all. I'm probably gonna have a headache too. Uh, yeah, this suit did a number on me today. But you'll see why, because you're gonna see the footage when I edit it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like I do a lot of karate, like he told Wesley Snipes in the vampire movie. He said, "What are you gonna do?" He said, "For some reason, I don't picture you teaching karate at your local Y." And Wesley Snipes couldn't stand Ryan Reynolds in that movie. It was hilarious. He said, and some advice. You could always blink sometimes. He's pretty funny. He's got some good lines. I think he's a funny guy. I just heard bad things about Ryan Reynolds. And I mean, it makes sense because they all sell their soul. But I just know he's not a good person. Like, I highly doubt it. And it's just crazy because they'll depict him. Isn't that crazy how backwards the world is? They'll depict him like in Green Lantern, like he's such a good guy. And this is what the world does. They paint the evil people like they're good and paint the good like they're evil. That's why these people are getting on here disgruntled, trying to use names and projection towards me. But that's about them. You all will always be the evil ones. Look at what you do, bro. Your actions are in front of the whole world. You don't make no sense. You can't call me what you are because the facts add up and prove you wrong. As long as reality is what it is, you will always be the evil ones. And I will always be the righteous, good man that you act like it's your job and responsibility to stop me from eating and succeeding. Why, I don't know, but it's ridiculous. Okay? And you do it because you want a response. You do it because you want people to get upset. You do it because you want to get people in trouble. You do it because you're immature. You do it because you can't afford a hot dog. You do it because you can't succeed, right? Because you're a failure, yeah. Fail every day, watching Tyree succeed. Said failure, oh yeah. Because you failed, epic fail, oh failure, yeah. I'll just start making songs about random things now if they go up my ratings. People are going to come here to singing Batman. That's a thing, by the way. It's not a lie. There really is a singing Batman component over here. We were trying that for a minute. Epic failure. Never succeed. Yeah, what's up, Willie's Pub? You never donated to my Cash App. Can you please do that? I just, I kind of keep people and hold them to their word. I do appreciate your generosity. Thank you for the super chats. They went in the check. The check is from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. The check is already over 150 bucks. We got to keep pushing. Is that the same one? We got to keep pushing. Said I'm pushing it, pushing. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on, yeah. I put on. But yeah, thank you. So that check's over 150, but it's not money I can access now. Right now, I really need help with keeping this bank account afloat and just trying to help me with getting little stuff to eat and what I need. Feel me? Hi, Willie's Pub, though. You're more than welcome here. I'm happy you're here. Genuinely, I appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we can get the other folks. Like I said, there was two chicks that we were talking to today. Talked to one of them on the show. It was a great show. I want Christina to watch it too and let me know what you think, please. Um, and then the other one came on the thing, the panel, but I didn't have time because I had to do my workout. So, oh man, I'm hurting, bro. Uh, that's the thing, man. I always go through things and they're always horrible and they suck like this, but it's part of being me. I feel like it's part of being Batman. I might have to have some Tylenol today. My head's hurting. This thing always gives me a headache. The steel armor suit. It's definitely a problem, but I'm supposed to be a tough guy, man. I'm supposed to be able to handle it all. I just want to make sure my Adam's apple is working. That's kind of important. It's only how I swallow. It's only completely necessary. But we're in warrior training right now, and it's all real. And that's the thing. I can't hold back. I got to get right. I got to get ready. I got to go full speed now. And that's the thing people don't get. I'm trying to get ready, man. I'm trying to get ready for whoever I come up against. I want to make sure I'm right and I win. I don't get this is literally like that vampire movie with Wesley Snipes. It's exactly what I am. That's my career. So I'm gonna be coming up against all these folks, gang members, illegal organizations, whoever. I got to be trained, especially in hand to hand, on a whole nother level. So I don't care what nobody says. I'm getting ready. That's right. I train every day right in front of you. Yeah, that's who came up here. Um, I don't really listen to gossip about people, so I'm not trying to hear anything like that. But yeah, whoever that individual is. They were on the panel, and she seemed all right. She looked like a normal person. She looked all right. I haven't talked to her yet. She's welcome over here. As long as people are respectful, I'm cool. But if they come over here and they try to act a fool, I'm gonna have to block them and ban them and start over the show. That's all. Right now I'm too tired, man. I gotta sit down and chill for a second when I get over here. But we'll see. Maybe in a little bit I'll try to do another live stream and see if they want to come over like we planned. Yeah, right now I need a minute. I'm exhausted. It's too hot. Said I know her, Becky. Well, yeah, I mean, that's all good if we're building another community. If there's another community coming over here, that's perfectly fine. We welcome everybody over here. We want new people over here, so hopefully people will be chill and cool. And that's all I ask. It's not hopefully. I mean, I demand it, just like I demand my respect. We're not going to let nobody come over here and act like a fool. Act a fool. Act a fool. Dun, 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 dun. Act a fool. I'm not worried about that type of stuff. But like I said, when you tell me, it kind of makes it look like you're part of the agenda. But I don't really care who has what agenda. That's the thing. I already saw the comment last stream where they're like, they're doing this and that. They could do whatever they want because at the end of the day, they're giving me press and publicity. So any kind of press and publicity is what we need. If people want to act like they're making fun of me, it just shows their immaturity level. There's nothing to make fun of about me at all. So it just shows they're immature. And if anything, they're helping me to expose them without me trying. So I'm not worried about that. She seemed all right. She came over here. That says something. I don't ever listen to gossip about people. I talk to the person themselves because that's what people do to me. They start doing this gossiping behind my back and they'll distort who I am to people and make up a bunch of lies. And anybody who believes that, well, you're a coward. Because I don't ever take somebody else's opinion of someone and then not give that person a chance to speak for themselves and listen and see who they really are. That's where people mess up. Hell, I gave Carly Fiorina a real chance. I really did. I tried with Carly, and I just realized she was no good. She wasn't worth nothing. Had no worth, and she was poor. She's not rich. She was poor. She drove a bucket down here, bro. The most she ever did for me was give me an HP laptop, bro. That's complimentary. You're the CEO of Hewlett Packard. She couldn't even spend a dime to say, here's a free HP and here's another, 8 computers with my money. No, she sits there and gives me a free HP laptop because it's complimentary. You're the damn CEO. You see how cheap people are? You see how they show their true intentions? It's not a good person. She's my aunt. Carly Fiorina, she was the CEO of Hewlett Packard. She ain't done nothing for me, giving me no money, no nothing. So what do you mean? She's a Mason. She doesn't have any money. It's all fake. Yeah, there's some more kids staring at Batman. Oh, and I feel horrible. I'm going to use that line Jack Nicholson used in the elevator with Jim Brewer. You look the way I feel. That's funny. You look the way I feel. Oh. Thank you. I do as well. I think it was a great idea. I think it was my idea and God's idea, and I never take credit for God's creation. He made me. I'm just me. I have a good sense of humor and make people laugh, and I'm trying to make the shows a little bit more comedic. I know what I'm doing. But thank you. I truly appreciate that. It means a lot. I put a lot into doing this, but it's all to help people. Wake people up, man. People got to wake up. You got to really realize reality. This really is a matrix, bro. Tough matrix, but it's a matrix. So pray for me. Hopefully my Adam's apple will be okay. Hopefully I'll be all right. And that's it. All right. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Much love. I love you, honey. Love you, Christina.